How are you? What a fun afternoon, huh? So let me t- so let me tell you, it's been really interesting, and I have been listening to some of the other shows. Hi, Michelle, in our community, and it's so funny because we all have experienced a similar thing. That being, we're looking for bugs, and we ended up with some, but we discovered we had a lot of other things. So, with that being said, I may do a few pop up shows here, um, over the next few weeks and like move some of this stuff I discovered. I was like, oh my goodness. Anyway, welcome in. Happy Sunday evening. Well, at least it's evening here. I'm on the East Coast. And let's get started. I got to tell you, when I was talking to Rachel about this the other day, talking about doing the totally bugging, I said, you know what I would love to do is like tell a story. And then I got to thinking about it, and I thought, you know what? People are going to come and go during the show. So if they start and stay through the whole thing, then they would get it. If they didn't, they wouldn't know what the heck I was talking about. But anyway, I'm just going to share a little bit here because I was going to tell a story and I was going to relate it to bugs and being on a journey and that kind of thing, right? Sorry about that. My chair is sticking. And so I was going to start out on my bicycle. Okay, so here's my bicycle right here. And then I was going to be riding my bicycle past flowers and all of that stuff. But I just want to show you the bicycle because this is the coolest necklace. I didn't do it as a pre-bid or anything, but I'm going to put it up here in a little bit. I'm going to try and stay succinct to everything that I've got in there. But isn't that just the coolest? Look at that chain. So much fun. Anyway, that's how I was going to start my story. But right now, the way I'm going to start it is I'm stealing a little bit from my friend Sandy. That's Finding Sandy by the Sea. So as you can see, she had a can of Raid. And I'm like, well, I used to do, a little bit of cheerleading back in the day. So my thing is, here's my can of Off. So whenever I say bug, you say off. So it's like bug and you go off, bug off. And I'm thinking, well, you can't yell it out to me because I won't be able to hear you. But if I say bug, you could put like a ladybug or a thumbs up or something, right? Or like that. Yes, Michelle. It's Yaboli. If you put this on your food, honey, I hate to tell you, you're gonna be one sick person. But anyway, so bug off or worms. Yeah. So anyway, I'm just gonna throw that out there. I just want to make sure. You know how like when you go into a convention hall and you're listening to speakers and all of a sudden they'll be talking and then they start clapping their hands. They just want to make sure you're watching. So that's what I'm going to do. Anyway, welcome in tonight, you guys. Is this sweet little vintage ladybug, excuse me, and look at how cute she is. I'm saying she's not red like the typical ladybug. So I think she's kind of like the little queen ladybug. I don't know. Hi, Violet. And this is the back side. So I was putting her on, and then I found a couple of other little goodies to put with her. Now, she wasn't in my pre-bid where you could see it with the other little goodies, but I paired it with this. It's a stick pin. Isn't that cute? And look at how tiny. Whoops, what's that? Out in the yard. This cute little butterfly pen. So it's going to go with her, and she's very well made. She has beautiful enamel, and look at her eyes. But I am putting those 3 items up for $4, and I'm starting the auction for 20 seconds right now. So it's for this darling little, I think she just looks kind of girly to me. And the other two, sorry about that, they're like flipping everywhere. This pen here, 1 second, and the other little butterfly, and they are flying off. Okay, so when I say bug, you say... all right, so, you know, one of the other things that I was thinking about was the frog. I've actually got this running already because I hit the button by mistake. But this is a little frog brooch. Look at him. Promise not to get any warts from touching him. Judy's in at 5. Good catch, Judy. Congratulations. Yeah, sorry about that. I hit the button. I got so excited, or I was worried about him. Oh, frogs. I don't know. They're cute when you can wear them like on a pin, but to touch, not so much, right? I'm going to put you in a bag here. I would never do that to a real frog, but he is really cool. And I didn't get to say this because it went so fast, but he's very well made. So he's going to be a cool addition to your collection. The other thing I wanted to say to anybody that's new on here, if you're not following me, upper left-hand corner, if it is lit, that means we're not connected. And I would love to connect with you to let you know when I'm going live and to talk about and keep you abreast of what's going on in Lilyworks. So not just the jewelry, but the antiques and collectibles, which is where we're at tonight, and also the Makers Market. Rachel has a lot of very, very cool things going on. New stuff coming around all the time. So make sure that you always go to the homepage, even before you start looking at some of our wonderful items that people have posted to sell and share with you, because Rachel is always putting great information up there so that you can see what's happening all the time. The next item that I'm going to bring up to stage for you to take a look at, I'm going to make sure I don't hit the button first this time. Okay, now look at this gorgeous butterfly. I know that there's a few of you in Texas, but you know what? If you're not, and you go to a lot of country western concerts, I do. How awesome would this be sporting on your belt? It is signed. And I'm hoping you can read it because I can't through the lens, but it's in excellent condition. Let me move this over on this side. But you know what? It's totally bugging. It's totally in great condition. I'm putting it up for $5 for 20 seconds, and I started the auction now. Look at how big that is. Gorgeous. Does anybody else go to country western concerts? I do. We love it. We have to go down to Jacksonville because there's not a lot happening up around where we live. But all right, thank you for looking at that. Let me see. What else do we have that's like totally bugging? You know what? We are on the antiques and collectibles side. So, oh, you saw Reba? Oh, lucky you. She is an icon. I love her. She's got a great disposition and just a fun lady. And she's got an awesome voice. All right, let me look. Where are we? Okay, here we go. So this guy, check this guy out here. Worms or bugs, right? Aren't they? Look at how he just moves. His eyeballs move. What do the books say? History, math, and science. Well, I think I liked history a lot. The other two, not so much. But isn't that darling? And here is the back. And, oh, it looks like it's signed. Can anybody read that? If I turn it this way. Hi, welcome in. But this adorable little character is definitely, I would think that a worm would become, oh, bookworm. Now I get it. Okay, I was going to say coming out of an apple. All right, so if I say bug, you say Danecraft. It's Danecraft. Thank you, Maria. Thank you. So I'm starting him at $4. Yes, awesome. I'm starting the auction. It was for 20 seconds, and now we're at 16, and this is for $4. And Michelle is in. Thank you. Bugs, please. Well, I've got some bugs and some flowers, Curry. Hi, Aaron. I know, isn't he darling? So cute. He's looking right at you. All right, Michelle, he's coming to you. Thank you for your bid. Appreciate that. So I was going to let you all know that I have got, and Michelle, thank you so much for talking about the shipping bundling and what we offer, because we all offer very similar. So for mine, almost, and you'll know, I will let you know, but almost, oh, with your googly eye owl. Oh, how awesome. Hi, Marissa. So most of the items tonight are $4, and any additional item is 50 cents. But I do have a couple of items that I'm going to share, and I'm so excited to share them because they are from, they are more on the collectible side. So I'm really looking forward to sharing them with you. So in those items, they're glass, and I have got those set at $6 because of, the packing and stuff. It's got to be bigger and a little bit heavier. But in addition to that, anything that you buy would be 50 cents as well. So I will point that out when I pull it up for the auction, but I just wanted to let you know that. The next thing that I would like to share with you, and these two items actually have pre-bids on them. Look at these. So bugs are drawn to flowers like bees to honey, right? So this first one in the 2-lot brooch, look at how pretty that is. Look at the detail around the edge on the gold. And this feels like it's like a porcelain to me, but I'm not positive. And this almost, see how it has a sheen to the leaves? They're so beautiful. I looked and I didn't see anything here on the back, but I do now. Is that something or is that scratchy? Maybe that's just a little scratchy. But this comes with, this lot is this beautiful brooch here. And the other one is this. Look at this lovely rose here. Look at how pretty. Isn't that beautiful? And it's in perfect condition. And here is the back. And there is a pre-bid on it. And I am going to run those for 20 seconds. And I'm starting the auction right now. Whoop. I know, aren't they shiny? 17 seconds. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? The bid's at 6, 9 seconds. 3 seconds. I know. I don't know what they're made of. They're just so pretty and dainty. All right, Erin, these are coming to you. Congratulations. Yeah, they are quite something for sure. Let's see here. And I've got a couple of things to pop in just for grins and tickles. Just for little grins and tickles too. Kind of some fun things. All right, and you know what? Talking about, mentioning you, Erin, I'm not sure, but I think that you may have purchased the bug ring. So the deal is I bought 2 bug rings, and I actually at an estate sale. It's been about a month ago now, and the woman that was selling the estate, it belonged to her mother, and she had stuff from all over the world. And she had 2. She was happy to sell them, I think. I'm not so sure why, because they are so cool and unique. But she had these 2 bug rings that her mother had purchased and brought back from Africa. Yes, it is a real bug. I don't know what it is. We actually talked about this. I have 2. It's carved. That's just a little spot on it, like something. I hope it's not bug juice. Just kidding. Um, but it is carved. And yes, it is a real bug. It doesn't have an odor to it or anything, but it is unique. If you want to Google Lens it, like a large dolly ball, yes. If you want to Google Lens it and take a look and kind of check it out here, please do, if I'm holding it still enough. It's very unique. Let me tell you what the size is on this one. I do not have any more. This was it. I got 2 of them. All right, so this is a 7.5. This real African something something, and it's carved something. Okay, I don't know what that is, but I have it starting at $7 for 20 seconds, and I'm starting the auction right now. For a real African, we're bugging over here at Insane Bargains. And Judy's in for 7. And French Rose at 8. We are bugging at Insane Bargains. Check that out. 7 seconds. Judy's in at 11. It is so cool. All right. Thank you both for your bids. And Judy, this is coming to you. Thank you. Wait till you see this thing in person. It's like unbelievable. Unbelievable. All right. Let's see what else we can play with here. So I am guessing, of course, because I've gotten to know some of you along the way here, but I am guessing that some of you have children, grandchildren, perhaps. And Spiderman is a bug, and I accidentally hit it again. I'm going to have to run it again. Sorry about that. I hit the wrong button. Darn it. I hate it when I do that. But what I did was I'm like going, I've got a Spider-Man watch, and he's like bugging, right? He's not been opened. He is sealed. And, he loves Super Mario Brothers. Doesn't he look like a bug exterminator? They are watches. Says try me, but I don't know what'll happen. Hopefully he doesn't oh, look, it works. See that? Lights up. How about that? I wonder if Spider-Man throws out his spidey web or something. Oh no, he sparkles too. All right. Oh, Wendy. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much, Michelle. You know what? I don't know why I keep calling her Judy. Sorry about that, Wendy. I love you, Wendy. So I am going to start these 2 Buggin watches. So we got the Exterminator. That's, what I'm calling him. And Spider-Man. Let me hit the right button here so we don't have a goof up. 20 seconds, $5 for both of them, and it's on. And Michelle's in at 5. Aren't they fun? And they work. I showed it on live. 4 seconds. All right, Michelle, these are coming to you. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. Let's see, where are you? Right here. Okay. So if I say Buggin, you say... Everybody else that came in is like going, what is this lady talking about? So I'm just going to tell you really quick, since we've got yes, yes. So for all the new people that came in, because we got 43 people and I think we had 11 when we started. So I kind of took the thing from my friend Sandy because she had a little can of Raid. So I'm like going, I'm going to use some off. I kind of did a little bit of cheerleading in my younger days. So I'm like going, how about if we do, when I say bug, you say off, right? Just a little fun. So hands, thumbs up, you write the word off, whatever. And that way I know you're paying attention, because I said when you're in a big hall doing a speech, right? They'll oftentimes go, hey, you listening to me? So when I say Buggin, you say, I know you're listening to me. All right. Awesome. Awesome. Okay. I am going to bring to stage. Oh my goodness. Let me make sure that I grab the right one, because I've got a few of them. And this one is quite sparkly. Where is it? Where are you? Is it this one? I think so. No, it's not that one. Okay. All right. Where is it? Oh, here it is. Okay. So this, I don't want to hit the wrong button again. Okay, so look at this little jewel. Look at this. Okay, I got to get it focused because it's a, you can see how big it is. I don't have huge hands, but it's tiny. But look at this. Look at the sparkle on this little butterfly. And awesome because it has kind of fall colors, right? We see everything bright and whatever. But the sparkle in here. Look how pretty. I just get mesmerized. You guys know that. Here is the back. I do not see any kind of marking on it. But look at the sparkle on this. Okay, sorry, I got to focus. So I am putting this on $5 for 20 seconds, and I'm starting the auction right now. Isn't that gorgeous? Nine seconds, 8 seconds. And Golzira is in at 5 and Aaron at 6. Prong set here as well. I missed saying that. All right. Aaron, congratulations. This is coming to you. Very sweet little brooch. Very, very sweet. All right, so this next item that I'm going to bring up is, you know, we're kind of staying in the butterfly. When I was going through everything, I discovered that I had more butterflies than anything, it seemed like. I was kind of surprised. But I discovered that I had a lot of other things in the process. So that was kind of, okay, well, and I am looking for this here, and I don't see it, so I'm not sure if I didn't put it up. Maybe I did not. Or maybe I did, and it's right in front of me. So the next item up is right here. Look at this cute little butterfly brooch necklace. I'm saying brooch necklace. It's not. Yes, they are, Michelle. And I will bring those up next. Those are like totally 70s. I know it's not silk on the earrings. I'm talking about the earrings behind. But look at this sweet necklace. Let me take it off so that we can look at the closure on this. Now, you know what? I don't even know if this is the right uh, chain for this, but this is what was on it when I purchased it. Whenever I purchased it, I have quite a bit of jewelry. So, but isn't that pretty? As you can see, they are not prong set, but they are just gorgeous, sparkly. And I'm putting this on for $4 at 20 seconds, and it has started. And Michelle is in at 4. Isn't she sweet? Gulzira is 5 and 8 seconds. I almost think I need to get one of those little spinning goodies so that I can have stuff like go around. Gulzira, congratulations. You have won this gorgeous little butterfly. Let me make a bag for you here. How are you doing this evening? Thank you for coming in. I don't think that I've seen you before. We're happy to have you here with us in the Lily Works community. We are on the antiques and collectibles side. And with that being said, wait. You guys have, please hang around for what we've got coming up next. So Rachel is coming up. I'm rating into her after me. But she's got it happening, let me tell you, with the collectibles and the jewelry and the whole shooting match. It's just absolutely amazing, the stuff she's got. So make sure you hang around. If you need to go pop some popcorn in the in between time or whatever, make sure you do that because you do not want to miss it. And anybody else after that. I'm saying that because I am having a brain you know what at the moment because I can't think of who's coming up after that. We have got a vintage floral enamel, you know, because bugs love the flowers. And we've got a pre-bid on this gorgeous brooch here. I don't know if you can see. Look at how the light dances off of the enamel on this. Isn't that pretty? Let me see if I can get it over here a little bit more. I don't want to put it too far. I'll end up doing a live auction and sun tanning at the same time. But it's so beautiful. Yes, it is. It's not marked that I can see, but it is just very, very beautiful. And like I said, it does have a pre-bid on it. And I want to make sure that I get the pre-bids done. So I'm going to start the auction. The bid started at 5, so there's already a bid in on it for 20 seconds, and it has started for this gorgeous floral brooch. And Gulzira is in at 6. We have 6 seconds. All right, Gulzira, this is coming to you. Thank you very much. Let me, gosh, I keep bumping into my chair. So, are there any Joan Rivers collectors out there? Because I have a Joan Rivers bead tonight as well. So I just want to throw that out there. I'm going to be bringing that up here pretty quick. But the other thing that I want to bring up are these amazing earrings that Michelle had asked about. Look at these. Let me get them. Aren't those wonderful? They are so pretty. And, you know, obviously they're not silk, but they look like silk to me. They're not, though. But when you hold them up to the light, to the sunlight, I was putting them on the little earring goodie, and they're just beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So I am going to put those up right now. Let me move them closer. I got to find the right thing so that we get the right one in there. Okay. Nope, not that one. So I am putting these on for 5 for 20 seconds and the auction has started. They are just amazing. They're so feminine and light. Just beautiful. And Michelle is in at 5 with 4 seconds. Awesome. Michelle, thank you so much. All right. So when I say bug, you say woohoo! We're totally bugging. Totally bugging. We've been having a bugging day. Oh, that's right. These earrings are going in with Spiderman. Woohoo! Good job, you guys. You are all over it. I love it. All right. So if we are, let's see, how much time do I have? Oh, look at that piece of cake. We got all kinds of time. I am doing all right. So the next item that I have, actually it's 2. So it's a hummingbird and a ladybug brooch. So I'm putting the 2 of them together. So I'm going to put the ladybug down for a minute. But check this little guy out. Isn't he cute? Look at how nice his enameling is. Wouldn't he be great for Christmas? And he's got this little dangling sparkly. I know, isn't that funny? That's I did too. I couldn't believe how many. So I think it was on somebody's show last night, and I think that Marissa might have been on and when I said this, but I said if you call a gaggle or if you call a bunch of geese a gaggle, what do you call a bunch of butterflies? What do you think? I don't know, but I have a bunch of butterflies. But I've also got this guy, a flutter of butterflies. Is that real? I don't know. I like it though. Oh, that's your guess. I mean, I like it, a flutter. Yes. I am also putting with this sweet little hummingbird, this very cool ladybug. Whoop. If I can find her, she just took off. Oh, there she is. You know how bugs are. You can't keep track of them. They are all over the place. So this is the sweet little, isn't that awesome? The sweet little ladybug that is going to go with, does it have something on there? Ooh, what does that say? Can you read it? GJ something. Wow, so this is something, GJ. And this gorgeous enameled, see, they kind of go together, hummingbird. $5 for 20 seconds, and I'm starting it right now. Oh, Canada, okay. Oh, okay, so it's a little Canadian. It's a little Canadian ladybug. Michelle's in at 5. That is so cool, isn't it? I'd never seen anything like that. All right, Michelle, this is coming to you. Hi, everybody that's popping in here. Welcome into the Totally Buggin' Train. We're so happy to have you join us tonight. We got more coming after me as well, so please stick around, or, you know, if you're popping in and out, make sure you pop in on the hour because we've got more stuff happening. So just wanted to let you know that, and we're very, very excited that you've decided to come in and join us tonight. The next item that I'm going to show you is this. Look at this brooch. Look at the eyeballs. Can anybody guess what who the maker is on this? I mean, doesn't it kind of looks like it's smiling at us too? So cute. So he is silver tone and gold tone. And it is an Avon. Good guess, though, Michelle. It is an Avon. And those sweet, look at those sweet little eyes. Doesn't it look like it's just smiling at us, too? I love it. So I am starting her at $5 for 20 seconds. And she's on right now. Look at her. She's gorgeous. So this is an Avon, gold tone and silver tone, with sweet little sparkly eyes. Awesome. Well, thank you for looking. Appreciate that. Let's see what else we've got in the mix here. Oh, yeah. Okay. All right. So, you know, we've been talking about the things that bugs do and where they hang out and all of that stuff, right? Well, we know they hang out with flowers. And so check this out right here. Is that incredible? Look at that. Whoa. Yeah, it's on a ring stand because it's a ring. Yes, and it has fabulous stretch. Look at this. Can you imagine? Of course, I can't. Maybe I should do it on the other hand because it just kind of, if you put it on your middle finger, because that would be like, look. Wow. Isn't that gorgeous? Welcome in, Steelbird. Oh my goodness. This is, let me tell you, with it not stretched, all right, let's just take a gander. No pun intended. I'm talking geese. Yeah, that's not a bug, but we are talking flowers. So with it not stretched, it's like about almost an 8, like 7 3/4. Yes, I have, okay. All right, Steelbird, since you just came in, I have the off because we got a thing going here. You know, it's totally bugging. So my whole deal is to keep everybody awake and making sure that they're watching what's happening. The deal is when I say bug, you say off. So you either type off, you do a thumbs up, you can do whatever, right? Yes, yes. So when I say bug, you say yes. Woohoo! Oh my goodness. So back to the, check this out. Is that insane? So stretch rings, I always check, you know, to make sure that they're good, and it is, and it will be obviously at the time that it ships. But is this stunning? I mean, even if you didn't wear it as a ring and you did something with it, you know, you made something else or a necklace or I don't know, but yummy, yummy. $5 is the start for 20 seconds, and she's a go right now for this absolutely amazing, amazing stretch ring. Michelle's in at 5 with 8 seconds. I know, isn't that pretty? I love it. I'm telling you what, Michelle, when your hubby sees you and you have this on, he's like, yeah, this is it, girl. Beautiful. Congratulations. He's going to say that is like totally beautiful. After he's looked at you and said you're totally beautiful, and then he'll say the ring's totally beautiful. Always us first, right? So the next item that I'm going to bring to the stage is actually two. So it's a, oh shoot, I can't think of what you call it when you have two, like two brooches, right? You call it something. Somebody help me out. What do you call it when it's like two? Like these two cool little vintage beads. Scatter pins. Thank you, Curry. Yes. Or a pair. Yes. Aren't these sweet? Aren't they great? Scatter pins. Yes, I've got another set of scatter pins. Now, see, Curry, look, I did pretty good guessing on your game that you had going the other night. I can't remember scatter pins. Holy moly. So this is the back of them. This is the front of them. Let me hold him up so you can see him. Maybe. Isn't he gorgeous? Let me try putting him on the black here. Maybe we can see him even better. So I have got the scatter pins at $5 for 20 seconds, and they're on. It is kind of a strange name for sure. Let me hold them up. I like it when you can like see them, don't you? Yeah, there we go. 10 seconds. Oh, you know what I just noticed? This one's he's missing an eyeball. I bet he's in the bag, but I will look for him. Or it. I guess an eyeball's not a him. Yeah, scatterpins is a strange name. I wonder who came up with that. I may have to research that. I don't know. All right, so the next thing I am going to bring up is, let's see here. Let's do, where is she? Where is that girl? Oh, here she is. So I am bringing up this really pretty Joan Rivers. Hi, Nancy. Orange bee. Isn't she pretty? I think we have a few people that collect them. You're not going to believe this. When I first started selling vintage jewelry, I ended up with a box filled with bees. Like it was a bee set. Not like a beehive, but a bee set of Joan Rivers bees. And I just did not have a clue, right? Didn't know anything about them. I'm just like, oh, yeah. Well, I looked at a few past solds and I'm like, oh, yeah, okay. And unbelievable. That person was very happy. They were a happy person over those for sure. So I am actually starting this Joan Rivers out at 20 tonight. I know, isn't she cute? Here's the back side of her. I guess I could quit rolling her around. That's the back side. This is the front side. I've got her on for 20 seconds and she's starting right now. A little Miss Orange Bee from Joan Rivers. And Michelle's in at 20. All right, Michelle, she's going to buzz on into your bag and head to the West Coast on Monday. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So one of the things that we talk about when we're selling like this is to make sure that you stay hydrated, right? So I'm going to take a sip of water. You have too much Joan Rivers. You know what? You need to share your collection on one of your shows. We would love to see that. Please do that. Yeah, you got to stay hydrated because all this talking just makes you parch. Makes you parched. All right, let's see what else we can pull up here. Okay, how about this sweet vintage pink flower? Because, you know, the birds and the bees love flowers. Isn't that gorgeous? Here's the back. Yeah, that would be fun to do a Joan show. Oh, yeah. I know there are a lot of people that would love that. Here's the back. Isn't that some perfect condition? Isn't that a gorgeous pink? And a beautiful center on it. And I am putting this up for $5 for 20 seconds, and she is on. Nancy's in at 5. Hi, Erin. Welcome back in. And 8 seconds. $5 to Nancy. Awesome, Nancy, this is coming to you. Woohoo! How's that grandbaby doing? Yeah. Yeah, you got it. How exciting having a new little one around. All of mine are done. They're done. Just saw him. Oh, I bet he's so sweet. There's nothing like a new baby. Nothing, 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 nothing. All right, what I want to show you now is a hard good, okay? And that's what I was talking about earlier, because I wanted to kind of stay true to the theme. So with that being said, I've got flowers in here. By the way, look at this. Look at this necklace. Isn't that pretty? Look at the little AB rhinestones in there. And look at this one. I'm just showing you this because I happen to put it on top so that it would, oops, here's the clasp. And look at this. Isn't that pretty? Look at those. It's milk glass beads in there. Gorgeous. Anyway, I wanted to stay true to the theme and bring some hard goods tonight. So I brought this in. Oh, you can. Oh, yeah, right. But I was thinking when I saw the pattern on here, I was thinking of fruit flies. Isn't that great? But let me tell you what the measurement is on this little teeny cake plate. It's so sweet. It is 6.5 inches in diameter, and overall height is 4 inches. Okay, look at the bottom here. Isn't this gorgeous? And the gold details, and it's got something in here. I got to put it the right way. Look at how it's got like a little screw goodie in there. What does that say? Hand painted. Does it say anything else? Just hand painted, but it's got like a wing nut in there. Very interesting. But look at the detail even on the bottom here. Isn't that gorgeous? So I don't see any, doesn't look like anybody used any silverware on it because look, it just shines. No chips or cracks around the edge. Just, it's just kind of from sitting on the bottom. But I am starting this, so you'll know, at $10. And I have got $6 shipping on this. So if you've already purchased something for me, it's only going to be an additional 50 cents. And if you buy it at $6, and then if you buy something in addition to it, it's just going to be an additional 50 cents. So I just wanted to let you know that 20 seconds for this, keeping with the theme, fruit flies, little cake plate. I'm starting the auction for 20 seconds right now. $10, and then your shipping. Whoop. And knock that out of the way. 7 seconds. All right. Thank you for looking. I have a real thing for cake plates, so I have all kinds of cake plates. All right. Let's see. I'll just move this over just so we can see that. See, I even found a little snail. Check this guy out here. Little porcelain guy. Let's see what else we got. Buggin over here on my left. And this guy is saying, pick me, pick me. So I want to make sure I get him up there. He is a gold tone and a silver tone spider. So, I mean, you don't have to dress up wickedly for Halloween or even be dressed for Halloween at all to have a brooch like this guy right here. Here's the back. Okay. And here is the front, and it's got the faux pearl. Does he look like he's got whiskers like a cat? Isn't that interesting? Of course, I've never gotten that close to one to see, but maybe they do have whiskers like a cat. Anyway, $5 for 20 seconds, and he has started. Interesting. It's like that baby pen I had the other day. It looked like a man face. It was a little on the creepy side. Hi, Miss Meowie. All right, I will put him over there, and let's see what else we can get into. How about, let's see, is this the skinny one or the wide one? All right, so this is a, Michelle, I think you had something similar actually. So what I discovered is, because I've got two of them, they're both Monet, and one is, see how this one's kind of got broader wings, and this one is tall. You know, it's like a different species, but they are both Monet. So I'm going to run the wider one because I don't see the wider one very often. Usually you see the tall, skinny one. But there's the Monet in there. I am running it for 20 seconds at $5, and it's on. So this is for the gold tone Monet. I'm calling him the wide-winged butterfly. All right, thank you for looking. Appreciate that. And now we are going to look at, let's do another necklace. Here, let me find it. Took a lot of pictures. I just wasn't sure what was what. So this here, and again, I don't know, in fact, I should say I don't think this is the chain that it came with. It could have, I'm not sure. But I've had it for a while. Yeah, you'll have to look and see. Yeah, there's ones that are really wide and some that are not as wide. But look at this sweet sparkly butterfly. And this is the chain, and it's a long one. Here is the closure on it. And it's one of those, I'm trying to think of what you call the smoother chain. But I'm not so sure that it was the one that it came with. But look at this beautiful butterfly. Here's the back. Oh, a snake chain. Thank you. Thank you. So I am running this for $5 for 30 seconds or 20 seconds. I'm sorry. And it's on. Oh, and I said $5 and it's $4. Sorry, Michelle. $4 and Michelle is in with 6 seconds. 2, 1, and it is coming to you. Thank you. I'll tell you what, you're going to have to be careful when you open your box when you get it, because all the butterflies are going to fly out of there. All right, you got to be careful. So when I say bug, you say... I love it. That would be fun to come up with something like that all the time, huh? All right, so now what we're going to do is look at, I'm going to put this guy right here. I don't think that I took a picture of it. It's an older butterfly. Off, off, off. Woohoo! You guys are all over it. You are awake and ready. Awake and ready. Well, we've got more shows coming up. So where is this? Here we go. So this is an older butterfly. And I'm trying to get it over here on the, and you'll see when I bring it up and you take a look at the chain. Look at this butterfly. I'm not sure what the material is, okay? It's almost like it's glass, but look at the top here where it goes into the chain. Isn't that great? It's not marked. Rhodochrosite. Okay. You're going to have to tell me, is that like a stone? Is that a stone, Rachel? Yes. Oh, okay. Isn't it pretty? And look at the body. Am I too close? Look at the detail on the body. But even more than that, so I said I know it was older. Look at the chain. How pretty the chain is. Isn't that gorgeous? And it's got the barrel clasp. Okay, I'm going to have to look that up. I've got to do a stone show because I've got tons of necklaces with stones and I know what they are. I had no idea. But I am running this for a $5 start for 20 seconds. And it didn't go on. What happened to it? Let me see. And that didn't do. Okay, so I know what I got to do. I have to restart it. Oh, come on. I just hate it when I do that. There we go. Now it's on. $5, 20 seconds, and it's running. Thank you for hanging with me there. I must need more water. Three seconds. One. Okay. Thank you for looking. I'm so excited. So now I'm going to include that when I do the real stone auction that I run. All right. I am going to put together what is a natural stone that's black and pink like that. Oh, okay. Very cool. I am going to do, these are metal. These are metal. How many do I have? There's 6. Okay, I've got 6. These are these cool metal butterflies. I told you I have a lot of butterflies. So they're this like stamped metal. Look at the colors on these. And the little bodies are just so phenomenal. Look at this. Too close. I am going to run all 6 of these with a $5 start for 20 seconds. And I didn't even get to some of the other things that I have. Michelle's in at 5. But I just want to tell everybody, thank you very much for joining me tonight and all the people before me. And we've got Rachel coming up next. She's the owner of Lilyworks, the whole shoot and match. We've got several different stores, and she's in Antiques and Collectibles, which is right where you're at tonight. I'm going to raid into her and love you and leave you. Thank you for a beautiful night, and I will see you Wednesday night. Bye for now.